constant refrain is that parents should be the ones to teach their children right and wrong, and they should. Unfortunately, parents are failing miserably at that job. If parents actually were doing a good job, there would be no bullying in schools, no teachers forced to break up fights, no teachers shot by 6-year-olds, no children killed in schools by other children, and no student shoving down an older woman at a basketball game. And yes, that last one actually did happen in our district. Are parents so uncertain of their parental authority they find it necessary to cede that authority to someone else? To demand that books be removed from libraries because they're so certain of their parental failure? If you don't want your child reading specific types of books, tell them. If you have done your job, they won't choose them. There is therefore no need to ban anything, as mere availability does not ensure students actually read a book, and no child is being forced to read any of these books. Their preference is their phones, even when they should be paying attention in class. Excuse me. Many of you ran on the platform for the kids. When you run for public office, your duty is to represent all of your constituents. Be for all the kids, not just the straight white Christian kids. Be for the kids who are straight, LGBTQ, of different religions and of different colors, because all are represented in our schools. You can't pick and choose who you represent and still say that you are for the kids. We may be one township, one school district, but we are not one color, one religion, or one sexuality. These differences we need to celebrate, not condemn, explore, not repress, to ensure our children are ready to leave the bubble of boiling springs and enter the real adult world of life. Attempts to ban books that would allow students a modicum of understanding of another's reality is inhibiting that growth. If you're for the kids, you need to ensure that all kids have the resources, including the disparate, expansive books required to open their minds to a full education and help them understand themselves and their places in the world. Our differences allow us to cultivate respect for others, become more compassionate human beings, and encourage us to learn and experience new things. Ours is not a government of would-be fascists trying to push the racist, homophobic ideology of the authoritarian, misnamed Moms for Liberty, who insist upon denying rights to people whose reality doesn't line up with their agenda. It's time for parents to step up to the plate,
You have about 30 seconds.
take responsibility and do their jobs. It's time to stop the attempts to foist beliefs onto others, instill into your own children the beliefs that you and values that you hope they will embrace. It is time to gain the parental authority to ensure children have the courage to make the appropriate decisions for themselves, like the adults they soon will be. It's time for you as a board to man up and woman up to the responsibilities you chose to shoulder when you ran for this office and actually be for the kids rather than surrendering to a predetermined, narrow-minded political agenda.
Thank you. Your time has expired.
Last sentence.
One sentence. 10
That's
seconds.
it. Those complaining about books do not represent the majority.
Thank
but
you. Your
should.
time has
Do
expired.
your job, don't just oil the
Thank you,
sweet
Mrs. Foster.
email.